Well, we know Angel Reese has definitely been in the headlines, man, after erupting in a press conference, pretty much swearing at reporters. And I'm here to tell you today is another day of the Angel Reese drama because she has simply smacked the clipboard out of an assistant coach's hands. Yes, now all of this went down during the Washington Mystics game. This happened on national.
It's official. Things have exploded inside the Chicago Sky locker room. After weeks of drama, tension, and sideline chaos, head coach Tyler Marsh has finally broken his silence, and what he just said about Angel Reese has the entire WNBA talking. From her viral meltdown on national TV to the press conference that may have changed everything, tonight, we're breaking down the moment Tyler Marsh finally put Angel Reese in her place.
The referees blew every whistle. Like, I'm not joking. There was one play where Angel Reese dribbled backwards. She backed into Aaliyah Edwards and tripped over her own feet and got free throws. The free throws that led to this happening were unbelievably soft. That led to Angel Reese breaking a coach's clipboard, walking over and slapping a coach's clipboard. And by the way, if this was Caitlin Clark, you just know they'd be calling out her.
July 8th, 2025, the Chicago Sky versus Washington Mystics game was already hanging by a thread. The score, tied 77-77, just 29 seconds left on the clock. And then to chaos.
People are picking up on is when she is walking over to the bench and she slaps the clipboard out of her coach's hand. And you guys, my honest reaction to this when I first saw it, I was just laughing. It's kind of like the reaction that you're seeing from me right here. I wouldn't look into this too hard. I know it's already become controversial because they're like, oh, if another player did this, there would be think pieces written about it.
In one stunning moment, Angel Reese, fresh off being announced as the NBA 2K26 cover athlete, let her frustration boil over. Cameras captured her smacking the clipboard right out of her coach's hands. No shoves, no words, just raw, public disrespect, broadcast to millions.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Barbie? The emotional decline continues for Angel Reese. The temper tantrums, the complete loss of emotional control continues for the Bayou Barbie, as well as the Chi-Town Barbie and Double Barbie, and whatever other alias that Angel Reese has decided to give her.
Social media went nuclear within minutes. Fans flooded Twitter and TikTok accusing Reese of entitlement and unprofessionalism. Others defended her, calling it passion. But what nobody expected was Coach Tyler Marsh's response.
It was wild, all right? It was wild. I mean, tempers were flying. This was an all-out rivalry, man, all right? I mean, even Angel Reese was pissed at this moment. Look at it. Pissed. All right? Pissed. This was close to the end of the game. 29 seconds left. Game tied. Game on the line. And I think she was called for.
When asked about the incident, Marsh didn't dodge. He didn't sugarcoat. Instead, he chose his words carefully and sent a message that every player in the WNBA should hear. It was subtle but powerful. A rookie head coach standing firm against a rising superstar's ego. For the first time this season, Marsh drew a clear line. Talent means nothing without discipline.
He always talks about being willing to do whatever dirty work is necessary. Did you see that today? Did you see a performance that in terms of the timeliness and the types of plays that she made, it went beyond the stat sheet?
Yeah, I think that's who Angel is. In the best way. I think that that's what her skill set allows her to be. That we shouldn't just look at her as a rebounder or just as a scorer. There's so many different things that she can do on a court that helps a team win. And even though shots weren't falling for her tonight, she had 5 assists. She had huge rebounds down the stretch. And that's the kind of versatility that we see in her. And she's embraced it so far.
Let's be honest, this isn't new. Angel Reese has built a reputation for headline-making antics, from viral celebrations to post-game callouts, to accusing opposing fans of racism earlier this season. The controversies never stop.
So Angel Reese, the most toxic player in all of basketball, is out here slapping clipboards out of her coaching staff's hand because she's so mad her team committed a foul in the crunch after she shot 15 free throws this game. This is the lowest of the low disrespect that you can show to your coaching staff. She's trying to get y'all locked in, worried about the next play, and you so toxic with your terrible, awful attitude that you slap the clipboard out of her.
She's been called Bayou Barbie, Double Barbie, and even Chi-Town Barbie. But lately, it feels like Angel Reese has become the face of controversy rather than competition.
You guys, Angel Reese had a great game. She had 22 points, 15 rebounds. There were some questionable calls from the referees on both ends of the floor during this game against the Washington Mystics, and they ended up losing by 2 points at the end of the game. And so she's a competitor. Love or hate Angel Reese, she's a competitor. She's a fierce competitor. And I feel like this was just a moment where her frustrations got the best of her. Hopefully, later on, I'm sure she'll probably see this on social media and she'll go up to her coach and be like, my bad, coach. That was not cool of me. I shouldn't have slapped the clipboard.
For Coach Tyler Marsh, this isn't just about one player. This is his first year leading a professional locker room, and he's been handed a roster full of talent and tension. A single bad decision could define his career.
Why do you guys hate Angel Reese so much? The Angel Reese hate is so forced. This is why we hate the Brick Lane Slough. She has a terrible attitude, awful, toxic. This is why she has no friend. This is why...
He's worked under greats Nick Nurse, Becky Hammon, Rick Carlisle. He's known for discipline and composure. But none of that matters if her locker room is being run by a superstar who thinks she's untouchable.
Angel Reese said that she was done being polite. She was done being humble. I'm done being silent. The Bayou Barbie is mad, mad, mad. And Barbie is about to start clapping back at the haters. To her credit, Angel Reese said what she meant and meant what...
Here's where things get complicated. Many fans pointed out the obvious double standard. If Caitlin Clark had done this, she would have been crucified by the media. But because it's Angel Reese, the same voices that demand accountability suddenly go silent.
You just gonna, this woman trying to show you a play, and you just gonna slap the clipboard out of her hand like that. On national TV. What a role model. Please. Stop embarrassing her.
Behind closed doors, sources say Marsh held a team-only meeting, making it clear that respect and accountability are non-negotiable. No matter how many double-doubles a player racks up, no one is bigger than the team. He's sending a message. Leadership isn't about stats. It's about self-control, trust, and humility. And if Angel Reese can't buy into that, her time in Chicago might be ticking. Fans are split. Some say Angel's passion is being unfairly punished. Others believe she's dragging the entire franchise down. But one thing everyone agrees on, this moment has exposed the truth about the Sky's locker room culture. So what happens now? Marsh says he's handled it internally, but insiders claim patience is running thin. If the Sky don't turn things around soon, changes could be coming, big ones. Tyler Marsh came to Chicago to build a culture. But the question is, can he actually lead when one of his biggest stars refuses to follow? This isn't just about one game, one slap, or one meltdown. It's about whether Angel Reese can grow into the leader she claims to be. In a stunning turn of events, Chicago Sky head coach Tyler Marsh has finally addressed the growing tension surrounding Angel Reese, and his latest press conference left fans speechless. After weeks of public outbursts, emotional sideline moments, and controversial behavior, Marsh decided it was time to put his star forward in her place, publicly and professionally. The rookie coach, who has spent years building a reputation for calm leadership and accountability, didn't hold back this time. Without directly naming Reese, he spoke firmly about the importance of discipline, composure, and respect, a message that fans and media instantly connected to Angel's recent on-court meltdown, where she slapped a clipboard out of a staff member's hand in frustration during a nationally televised game. Marsh's tone during the press conference marked a dramatic shift from his usual diplomatic approach. He made it clear that no player, no matter how talented or popular, is above the team's values. "You can't lead a locker room when you're not leading yourself," he said in a pointed remark that many believe was directed straight at Reese. This statement sent shockwaves through social media, with fans praising Marsh for finally stepping up and addressing what many have called the Angel Reese problem. Even several former players and analysts applauded his comments, saying that a line needed to be drawn between confidence and chaos. This latest episode comes after a string of controversies that have kept Reese's name trending all season long, from heated exchanges with Caitlin Clark to social media feuds with commentators and referees. Despite being one of the WNBA's most marketable stars, her fiery attitude has often overshadowed her performance. Analysts have noted that while Reese continues to deliver double-doubles and elite rebounding, her emotional reactions and perceived lack of professionalism are starting to cost her credibility among coaches and executives. For Tyler Marsh, this press conference wasn't just a reaction, it was a statement of authority. Sources close to the team revealed that he's been under immense pressure to restore discipline and unity within the Sky's locker room, especially as the team's playoff hopes fade. "The focus has to be on winning, not drama," Marsh emphasized, subtly hinting that future disciplinary action could follow if the behavior continues. Meanwhile, Angel Reese has yet to respond publicly, though fans are already speculating about how she'll take Marsh's comments. Some believe this could be the wake-up call she needs to mature as a leader, while others predict more tension brewing between player and coach. Either way, this confrontation signals a turning point, both for Angel Reese's career and for Tyler Marsh's credibility as a head coach determined to prove he can manage big personalities and restore respect in a locker room divided by ego and emotion. With media outlets and fans dissecting every second of the press conference, one thing is certain: Tyler Marsh has drawn a line in the sand, and Angel Reese must now decide whether she'll step up or step over it.